Have you ever dreamed of exploring the world without worrying about visa hassles and paperwork? What if I told you there are countries in 2026 that welcome Buddhist travelers with visa-free access or incredibly easy entry policies? Today we're uncovering 12 such destinations where your passport literally opens cultural gateways. These are places where Buddhism isn't just a religion, it's a living tapestry woven into daily life. From ancient temples to peaceful meditation retreats, these lands embrace spiritual seekers with respect. We'll dive into not only travel logistics but cultural richness and historical context. Number 12. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka welcomes visitors from many countries visa-free or with an easy ETA, and it's a jewel for Buddhist travelers. Home to ancient sites like the Temple of the Tooth in Kandy, this island nation's Buddhist history stretches back over 2,300 years. Sinhala and Theravada traditions shape daily life, especially in the cultural triangle region. Sigiriya's rock fortress stands beside ancient monastery ruins, blending natural beauty and sacred heritage. In Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa, massive stupas and Bodhi trees offer insight into early Buddhist civilization. The meditation centers around Gal and Colombo attract both beginners and advanced practitioners. Sri Lankans celebrate Vesak with lanterns and processions that light up entire cities. You'll find friendly pilgrims offering blessings and monks welcoming guests openly. Cuisine here is vegetarian-friendly with many temple food traditions that honor simplicity. For many travelers, Sri Lanka feels like stepping into a living Buddhist chronicle, rich, warm, and profound. Number 11. Thailand. Thailand is almost synonymous with Buddhist culture for many explorers worldwide. Visitors from most Western and Asian countries enjoy visa-free stays up to 30 days, ideal for spiritual journeys. Thailand's brand of Theravada Buddhism pulses through every city and village. Bangkok's Grand Palace and Temple of the Emerald Buddha are breathtaking gateways into Buddhist art and ritual. Chiang Mai's mountains cradle hundreds of temples, meditation schools, and silent forest retreats. Songkran and Loi Krathong are festivals where Buddhist merit-making becomes vibrant visual spectacle. Monks in saffron robes are everywhere, eating alms at dawn, praying at sunset, part of everyday rhythm. Buddhist teachings here are inclusive, with many meditation centers welcoming foreigners. If you want culture, ceremony, history, and mindful stillness, Thailand delivers on all fronts. It's a country where Buddhism and daily life are inseparable and deeply hospitable. Number 10. Nepal. Nepal, the birthplace of Siddhartha Gautama, Buddha himself, is our number 10 pick. Many nationalities enjoy visa-on-arrival policies, making spiritual travel accessible and seamless. Lumbini, the sacred birthplace of Buddha, hosts ancient ruins and the Maya Devi Temple, pilgrimage ground for millions. Kathmandu Valley alone has countless monasteries blending Nuari architecture and Buddhist wisdom. Swayambhunath Stupa, the monkey temple, reigns over the city with prayer wheels spinning rhythmically. Tibetan Buddhist communities in Bhaktapur and beyond nurture cultural exchange and spiritual study. Nepalese Buddhism is a vibrant mix of Theravada and Vajrayana traditions, uniquely rich and colorful. Meditation retreats tucked into Himalayan foothills offer clarity amidst breathtaking landscapes. Though known for trekking, the spiritual trail here is equally powerful and life-affirming. Nepal reminds travelers that Buddhist heritage isn't distant history, it's ancient and alive today. Number 9. Japan. Japan welcomes many Buddhist visitors with short-stay visa exemptions depending on your passport. This island nation uniquely blends Zen, Pure Land, and Shingon traditions into daily culture. Kyoto alone has over 1,000 Buddhist temples, each with centuries of history and serene gardens. Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion, shimmers with spiritual symbolism and historical depth. In Nara, the massive Great Buddha statue at Todaiji stands as a testament to ancient craftsmanship. Zen meditation, or Zazen, invites travelers to sit quietly and observe mind and breath. Pilgrimages along the Shikoku 88 temple trail span rural scenery and profound devotion. Japan's tea ceremonies, calligraphy, and seasonal philosophy are infused with Buddhist aesthetics. Autumn leaves and winter snows transform temple fields into living art appreciated by seekers. Japan is a place where Buddhism and modern life harmonize with breathtaking elegance. Number 8. Cambodia. Cambodia offers visa-free access or easy e-visas for many foreign visitors in 2026, and its Buddhist heritage is palpable. Theravada Buddhism is the state religion, and around 95% of Cambodians identify as Buddhist. The incredible temples of Angkor, especially Angkor Wat, were originally Hindu but became Buddhist sanctuaries. Monks in saffron robes glide through stone corridors at dawn, a picture of contemplative peace. Phnom Penh's silver pagoda dazzles with art and relics revered through centuries. Buddhist rituals blend with ancestral traditions, creating festivals that are communal and deeply felt. Small towns like Battambang offer intimate experiences with village monks and meditation. Cambodia's people are welcoming, curious, and eager to share their spiritual heritage. The peaceful atmosphere shines despite a history marked by upheaval and recovery. For a Buddhist traveler, Cambodia is reverent, open-hearted, and unforgettable. Number 7. China. China offers visa-free entry or transit visa exemptions for several nationalities in 2026, making spiritual travel increasingly accessible. As the birthplace of Chan Buddhism, which later evolved into Zen in Japan, China holds a foundational place in Buddhist history. The legendary Shaolin Temple in Hunan Province blends martial arts discipline with deep Buddhist philosophy. Mount Wutai, one of the 4 sacred Buddhist mountains, is believed to be the earthly abode of Manjushri, the Bodhisattva of wisdom. In Sichuan Province, the Leshan giant Buddha, carved into a cliff face over 1,200 years ago, stands as the world's largest stone Buddha statue. Chinese Mahayana Buddhism emphasizes compassion, meditation, and the Bodhisattva path, shaping temple rituals across the country. Hangzhou's Lingyin Temple remains one of the oldest and most respected monasteries in China. Despite modernization, ancient incense-filled halls and chanting ceremonies continue daily across cities and rural sanctuaries. Vegetarian temple cuisine rooted in Buddhist ethics is widely available and deeply refined in flavor. For Buddhist travelers seeking historical depth and living tradition, China offers a journey that is both monumental and profoundly spiritual. Number 6. Bhutan. Bhutan, often called the land of the Thunder Dragon, is visa-friendly to many Buddhist travelers in 2026. Though not entirely visa-free, its unique e-visa and tourism policies make entry unobstructed for most. Here Vajrayana Buddhism is the foundation of national identity, law, and daily life. The iconic Tiger's Nest Monastery clings to cliffs at 3,000 meters, a pilgrimage and wonder. Prayer flags flutter through valleys like colorful echoes of ancient chants. Dzong architecture merges fortress strength with spiritual spaces that shelter monks and worshippers. Daily life is shaped by gross national happiness and compassionate worldview rooted in Buddhist ethics. Festivals like Tsechu are kaleidoscopes of dance, masks, and devotion. Bhutan's food, art, and music all reflect reverence for harmony and mind-heart cultivation. It's not just a destination, it's an experience that feels like a living mandala. Number 5. Vietnam. Vietnam offers visa-free or visa-on-arrival options for many nationalities in 2026, and Buddhism is a major cultural force. From the pagodas of Ho Chi Minh City to the ancient temples of Hue, spiritual heritage spans centuries. One of the largest iron Buddhas, Linh Ung, gazes over peaceful coastal waters in Da Nang. Meditation shelters nestled in the central highlands invite both quiet retreats and mindful learning. The Perfume Pagoda, a complex carved into limestone mountains, is a pilgrimage and adventure. Buddhists make merit through offerings, lantern lighting, and community ceremonies year-round. Tet holiday blends Buddhist values with festive family gatherings and ancestral respect. Vietnamese Buddhist art, from wooden statues to silk mandalas, shines with delicate beauty. Local monks and nuns often lead classes in mindfulness and compassionate living. For visitors seeking cultural immersion and spiritual depth, Vietnam offers both tradition and transformation. Number 4. Indonesia. Indonesia enjoys visa-free access for many countries visiting in 2026, and its Buddhist history goes back centuries. Borobudur, the largest Buddhist monument on earth, stands on Java as a stone mandala of teachings. Millions of stupas and relief panels narrate the path from ignorance to enlightenment. Every Vesak, pilgrims from around the world gather here in candlelight around stone corridors. Beyond Borobudur, serene Southeast Asian and Mahayana traditions flourish in temple communities. Buddhist culture here merges with Hindu, Islamic, and indigenous traditions, deeply layered. Temples like Mendut and Palwan form spiritual triads that echo cyclical cosmology. Local villagers share stories of Buddha's life woven into daily folklore and ceremony. Even Jakarta's cityscape includes peaceful pagodas tucked beside bustling streets. Indonesia proves that Buddhist heritage, though ancient, still resonates with modern travelers. Number 3. Malaysia. Malaysia's immigration policies allow visa-free or visa-on-arrival for many Buddhist travelers in 2026. In Kuala Lumpur, the Thian Ho Temple mixes Buddhist and Taoist artistry in vibrant celebration. Georgetown on Penang Island holds centuries-old temples that reflect Chinese Buddhist heritage. Wat Chea Mangkalaram in Penang features one of the world's longest reclining Buddha statues. Local communities respect diversity, and festivals like Wesak are public celebrations of peace. Forest retreats in the north invite meditation under palms and teakwood porches. Malaysia's multicultural environment blends Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous Buddhist practices. Bhikkhus and nuns from different lineages often share teachings openly with visitors. Temple markets offer vegetarian treats rooted in centuries-old culinary tradition. Malaysia's spiritual mosaic encourages curiosity, respect, and mindfulness in every corner. Number 2. South Korea. South Korea offers visa-free entry for many nationals in 2026, and its Buddhist culture is deeply rooted. Korean Seon Buddhism, akin to Zen, emphasizes meditation and direct experience. Temples like Bulguksa in Gyeongju reflect millennia of devotion with stone pagodas and serene courtyards. Temple stays invite travelers to chant, meditate, and experience monastic life firsthand. Yirisan and Seoraksan Mountains house retreats where misty peaks intersect spiritual paths. Korean lantern festivals fill temple grounds with floating lights and wishes for peace. Local monks are scholars as well as meditation guides, sharing insight with warmth. Temples serve simple temple food that's both nourishing and mindful. South Korea's blend of tradition and modernity makes Buddhist journeys vibrant and accessible. For seekers of clarity and contemplative rhythm, Korea is a welcoming sanctuary. Number 1. Mongolia. It's one of the few places where Buddhist revival has been both cultural and inspirationally public. With visa-free policies for many visitors, the gateway to Vajrayana practice is open. Monasteries that were suppressed in the 20th century now resurface with chanting and study. Prayer columns spin in the wind beside emerald grasslands and herd pathways. Daily life includes nomadic families and monks sharing tea under open skies. The empathy of Buddhist practice here feels grounded in nature itself, wild and free. Festivals mix mask dance, oral history, and devotion in rhythm and color. Whether you seek meditation, lineage teachings, or cultural connection, Mongolia delivers. It's where the ancient and the open road meet in spiritual harmony and welcome. And that wraps our journey through 12 countries that welcome Buddhist travelers with open arms in 2026. From ancient wonders like Borobudur and Angkor to serene forest retreats and vibrant festivals, each place offers deep meaning. Remember, visa policies can evolve, so always confirm entry requirements before you travel. But the spirit of hospitality, shared culture, and Buddhist tradition remains strong in each of these lands. If you're watching from a Buddhist heritage home or simply carrying curiosity in your heart, this list is for you.